Hey there, welcome to Relax Scrapper. Today we're scrapping out this 70s large fan. Looks like it's a desk fan. A lot of these are around these days. Funny thing, I'm starting to see in winter a lot of these pedestal fans being thrown out. Now, it might just be me, but I have a feeling that a lot of people are buying these in summer and then throwing them out in winter and then buying them again in summer, because otherwise there wouldn't be one on every hard rubbish collection when you're driving around. So here we see just the main components. This one had a very long power cord, so that was good. It's quite fiddly. A lot of the plastic was really hard. 70s and 80s stuff really over-engineered, over-made. You're not going to get it in today's fans. Today's fans are just minimalist, plastic, minimal sheet metal, easy to rip apart. Components can come apart quite easily. Another good thing about these old fans, they didn't use any security screws, so just a Phillips head would be all you need to unscrew all the parts. Yeah, so because these are so plentiful, I thought I might just show you what they yield in terms of good scrap. Time-wise, this scrap took me about 30 minutes. So 30 minutes to pull it apart, and then scrap each component, the motor, whatever wires. Yeah, I love these little scraps here. They're quick 30-minute jobs. Get a lot of little screws, get a bit of weight in steel, and you always get a motor and a fair bit of insulated wire. Yeah, and quite soothing to do it all by hand. Don't really need any other tools. Too much plastic. Too much plastic. I'm starting to collect all this plastic out of all my scraps and it's starting to annoy me. But seriously, there was a lot of plastic for what it is, and I'm starting to get a fair bit of plastic from some of my other scrap projects, and I got nowhere to take it. Yeah, a lot of the time with these motors, they've got a plastic mechanism and then there's a lot of grease in there. This particular fan didn't really have that problem, but I find taking apart motors is quite dirty work. So always have some paper towels handy, because you don't want to be handling your tools with lubricant and grease all over it. Yeah, this motor was really good to take apart. Gave up real easy. Screws were easily removed. Sometimes they're very tight. You're gonna have to get some wrenches out to take the screws out. But this one was really good. All the parts unscrewed easy. The copper was easy to remove out of the motor. Yeah, just a really good quality fan deconstruction. The thing about this motor was quite strange. The motor casing was made out of aluminium. Nowadays it's all steel casing, steel innards, but this one was an aluminium outer casing, so adding to my little aluminium stash. So I got 247 grams of copper, 351 grams of insulated cable, and 990 grams of motor parts, steel, aluminium.